hope I can be heard. So, we just got our, what should be, Cursed from Shoutfactory. So we pre-ordered this Blu-ray basically the minute they announced it. And so we're just going to take a minute to unbox it here. So I can do this pretty fast, so it didn't seem worth it to set up the whole big rig camera setup that I have. Let me try to adjust this a little bit so you can get a better view on me. So still kind of getting used to this. I got a new phone, and it might actually be a better camera than my freestanding webcam, which is kind of crazy. So we get like the special shout paper, which I always liked that they started doing that. I'm pretty sure it's just Cursed in here, but maybe there's something else. I really can't remember if I ordered anything else from that. Nope, that's just it. So we get the pre-order poster, which has totally different art from the outer slipcover, which is kind of unusual, actually, for a Shoutfactory release. And lately they've been doing 4K discs, but this is a Blu-ray, which is a little unusual, I thought, because of their favoring of the 4K stuff lately. I'm going to attempt to get that off without destroying myself. So I like to leave the wrapping on as kind of like a dust jacket, because I have to dust these on the shelf, and without the wrapping it gets slightly harder. I sound like a maniac. Well, I kind of am, so... Oh, hey, we actually have a viewer. Hello. We'll try not to bore you to death as we offer a brief review. We lost them already. Of this disc. So, what actually comes on here anyway? So we've got a new 4K scan. Okay, so 4K scan even though it's not a 4K disc. We've got a making of Cursed featurette, Cursed effects, creature editing, becoming a werewolf, theatrical trailer. There's no audio commentary, that's interesting. Selected scenes with audio commentary on the unrated cut. Okay, so this is 2 discs, I just realized that. I'm an idiot. Theatrical cut and unrated cut. The unrated cut has select scenes audio commentary with Greg Nicotero and Derek Mears. Oh, I guess Derek was the werewolf. I love Derek Mears. How did I not realize that? Let's see how this compares to the DVD. Selected scenes with... Okay, it looks like it's pretty much a straight-up port. Just with an improved scan of... What is this? This is the unrated cut. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, this is just a straight-up upgrade of the DVD. Which is still pretty good, because this was actually kind of hard to find when I tracked it down a while ago. And it was not cheap for a DVD. It was like $8 or something. So we shove it back into the archive there. So let's see if this has reversible art. So sorry to make you guys sit through the difficult opening process. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get into these. And, you know, I don't want to tear up the case either. So I would assume it has reversible art of, I'll get that in the can later. I would assume it has reversible art of that poster. Oh no, it actually doesn't. That's interesting. So it has the theatrical poster and the unrated poster, which was just, like, red. I wonder how different this unrated cut is, because I've actually only seen Cursed on Sci-Fi Channel. I first saw it around when it came out that way, so I actually have no idea what the unrated cut is like. I know there's the original cut of it was supposedly a completely different movie, and I guess they weren't able to find that. Supposedly somebody has it, but it's kind of like a lost media thing. I don't actually know the whole story. I was kind of hoping there would be some new extras on this that would explain that. But maybe these old extras do, because I've never seen those before, so maybe that wasn't necessary. Who knows? But now I want to take a look at this new poster. So it comes in the really nice tube that they started shipping their pre-order posters in. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, which, you know, if you've been following this channel for a while, I've had some real nightmare experiences with their pre-order posters in the past. I think the most egregious one was Creepshow, where it came, like, torn up, but their quality has gone up so much, like, I cannot praise them enough. Like, I love it. Like, look at that. Like, it's literally perfect. Ugh. So, let's see here. I'm going to try to do this while preserving the little wrapper thing that they... You gotta finesse it. So, because I'm not quite sure where I can even put this. I mean, the wall behind me is covered with my Shout posters, and when I say covered, I mean covered. Like, there's no room for any more posters. So, I don't know where I'm going to put this, if I even get to hang it up at all, but we at least get to see it. So, and it is pretty nice. So, I like this new art. So, it's just kind of the werewolf slashing. Well, you can see that, obviously. But I wonder who did this. Is there an artist name on it? It just says Miramax. I don't know who drew this. Well, I think they did a pretty good job. So, yeah, that's the poster. And that's what you got for pre-ordering Shoutfactory's Curse. So, just straight up upgrade of the DVD in summation. Same extras, but with both cuts, theatrical and unrated. Not the original Craven cut, like people were hoping, but from what I understand, they did their best. And I'm looking forward to checking those out. So, plus the poster is pretty cool. So, and again, I'm just a sucker for posters, so it could be I'm biased. So, a little surprised that this art was not the reversible art for the inner case, though. Like, that really surprised me, because I thought they would do that. Because it's like, I guess they just commissioned it for the poster. But, I guess Shoutfactory can still surprise me. So, I think this was, I want to say 28 from Shout. So when you order from Shout, you basically pay, well, pre-order from Shout, you basically pay like an extra, like $6 from getting it anywhere else, but for the pre-order poster, which I think is pretty worth it, because I really like those. And usually I see people selling them for at least $10, like if you really don't care about the poster, so in a way you get kind of a discount on it. So, I always recommend pre-ordering from Shout if you can afford it. And some of the posters are pretty sought after the words too. Like the Halloween poster behind me is not cheap. So, I guess the moral of the story is pre-order stuff. This is a decent release, and looking forward to watching it. So, we are going to be back in a little bit with a big pile. Oh man, my face looks terrible. We're going to be back in a little bit with a big pile of other Shoutfactory pickups. We have quite a few collector editions and stuff that we found over the last month or two that we'd like to show off. And we're kind of doing this new style of video. So, yeah. Come back for that in, like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes or so. Alright, bye.